Welcome to Waters World. I'm Jesse Waters. A huge week at the White House as President Trump claims victory after being cleared of collusion and obstruction in the Mueller report. The president now vowing to go public with the FISA documents used by the FBI to investigate his campaign.
I have plans to declassify and release. I have plans to absolutely release. A lot of people wanted me to do it a long time ago. I'm glad I didn't do it. We got a great result without having to do it. They wanted an insurance policy against me. And what we were playing out until just recently was the insurance policy. They wanted to do a subversion. It was treason. It was really treason. If the Republican Party had done this to the Democrats, if we had done this to President Obama, you'd have 100 people in jail right now, and it would be treason.
This news coming as the 2020 race heats up. So how will the president use this to his advantage? For that, we turn to the manager of the Trump 2020 campaign, Brad Parscale. Brad, so president's going on offense now. He's going to use this Mueller report to bludgeon the Democrats. How exactly is he going to do that, and how big of a part of the campaign will this be?
Well, look, I mean, I think the president's right, what you just read there. I mean, for 2 years they've been attacking him. No president has ever deserved that, and no president should ever deserve that again, and I hope they do everything to prevent this. I mean, there's families across America that can't even sit down with people anymore and do things because of how much partisan and just how much dividing this is.
Are you referring to my family?
Right?
Yeah, my mom is a little upset with the Mueller report. I can tell you that.
They had sold this narrative so much, and so many congressmen and people in the media and so many people have done so much to try to sell this like it was fact when there was zero fact of collusion.
So how will he exploit this in the campaign? Is this something he's going to do whenever a Democrat says something? He's going to say, well, you were wrong about that, probably wrong about this too.
Look, I don't know if there's a tactic that's directly related to hey, you lied about this, you lied about that. But look, I think it does show what the Democrats are capable of. I think it shows the false narrative they're doing. I mean, I completely think that they are willing to lie 100% for anything because they can't fight this president on policy.
Right. So you could say, if you were the president, they're not telling you the truth about the border crisis, just like they didn't tell you the truth about Russia collusion.
Just like they're not telling you the truth about about health care also. You know, they're saying we're not going to let people with pre-existing conditions. Complete lie as well. Immigration. I mean, if you see the border this week, it's been horrible. I mean,
record amounts of people pouring through.
Yes.
So the media also took it in between the eyes. Fake news has now been vindicated. You know, for the last 2 years, he's been criticized very strongly for saying fake news is the enemy of the people. He was right. Fake news drove this Russia collusion story, and now it's over. What does the media do next?
Yeah, it's funny. I have to say one thing. I've worked for this man for years, almost a decade, and I'll tell you, he tends to be right over and over and over again, even sometimes where I go, wait, what? I said, but it comes out to be he's right. He has an unbelievable intuition to understand what's happening. I mean, he's just lived in the presence for so many decades of this, and I think he's going to be right about the things he's moving forward with also, and I just can't believe what the media did. I mean, myself, it was just, you know, what are you doing? What's the staff doing? And what are all these things? And they were just all fake.
The whole thing was
fake. So fake.
The whole thing was fake. And now they have a huge gaping hole in their programming. I don't know what they're going to do now. Maybe, who knows? It's not up to me. It's up to them. All right.